Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction and hopefully the style of contest.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Rafael Leao. Hernandez looking to hit the byline here. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Milan with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Away from immediate danger. Rafael Leao. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Tomori. Milan are enjoying more and more possession, but very few chances up to now. Doku. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Gundogan here is sure to have a big influence on proceedings today. We all know about his abilities, we can talk about that during the game, but it's his game mentality that stands out for me, having architected memorable wins at the grandest of stages. I think we all look to him now for quality, and he rarely lets us down.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Bernardo Silva turns back here, probably the best option. Pulisic. Morata. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Doku.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
Oh, that's fabulous. No outsmarting him this time. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. It's a pretty loose pass. Vardiol.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
And it's hoisted clear. Rafael Leao. That has ended up in no man's land. Gets into some space. Oh, great play! Pulisic, well seen, saw that coming. Might be danger here. Haaland! He's done very well to get to that.
Haaland really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
They've played it short. And now they can spring out of defence. Pulisic. And it's Morata. Here's Rafael Leao. And he's on a charge. Abraham. Cleared away. It's their second corner of the game. Up for a header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Bernardo Silva gets across to intercept that. Vardiol. Doku. And it's Gundogan. That's a nicely weighted pass. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Ederson clears. That is a great pick out. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. Interesting half, just missing goals. So don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. Here we go again then.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Fofana, and that has been slung wide. Plays a sharp little ball here, and no, he's seen through all of that. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Hernandez. Rodri. Shifted upfield. He's in plenty of space here. Fofana and Tomori. Emerson. Pulisic. Nicely spread. Aimed beyond the defence. Played in by terrific header. No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
No, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Emerson Royale. Interesting ball. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Distributed tidily. And that is as far as they're going to go. And he's managed to get free. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Not the most accurate pass.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Rafael Leao. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on.
Tries a header! No mistake! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for. Morata with a predatory goal.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Milan get themselves into the lead.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
Spot on, Peter.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Out to the left it goes. This is promising. And it's Walker. He is through here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, it's an interesting move, this, Peter. It just gives opposition defences a very different challenge.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
And he welcomes it in. Mignon deals with it effortlessly. And it's dealt with by the outrushing keeper.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Rodri. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Hernandez. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Corner number 3 coming up. Rafael Leao! And that would have been game, set and match.
Rafael Leao really did let them off the hook. They could have wrapped it all up.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. In towards them, great hit! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Fofana. Now it's Rafael Leao. Hernandez with the delivery. And he's only too happy to take that back. Reinders. 5 minutes left on the clock. It's Morata! Goal! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Milan could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Ruben Dias kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Haaland. He has found the way through. Haaland! It's in! Deep, deep into injury time! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
This is threatening to become a really good game. Reinders. Pulisic. And that could set him on his way. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Akanji.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage.
And that's that. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame anybody had to lose. Morata voted man of